I hit his wrist. What are you trying to do? Get in there, baby. Come on, now you gotta. It's not fun if you're not hurt. Welcome to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. Hello, everybody. I'm Kevin Pereira. Olivia's off today. Hold on, filling in, Christopher Hardwick.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. In case you don't know, today is Monday, January 14th, and as always, we're coming to you live from the G4 studios in Los Angeles.
Yeah. On today's estrogen-free TV, we'll reveal an amazing Chinese board game and around the net that just might kill every member of your family. Perfect. Then we follow Zach So into Hong Kong to see him attend Kung Fu school.
That's right. And also, we would be remiss not to discuss the Gizmodo prank gone horribly wrong at CES last week. So after what went down, should bloggers be considered serious media outlets or just mindless pranksters? And then, in Gadgetron, we review the Acoustic Research Wireless Home Theater System.
Get those bloggers off my lawn.
Hey, bloggers!
You rapscallions!
You prankster bloggers!
Time now to break down that firewall and give you the top 5 stories on the web right now.
That's right. You know it, you love it. We're going around the net!
Yes! You smell that?
This is a fresh, clean. Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. Oh, no chicks here today.
Woo!
That can only mean one thing. Today is officially Balls to the Wall 08 Live.
Whoa, first one of the year!
You're bending from the waist to high-five me.
I'm Devo.
Put some arm into it.
Give a little Devo. Yeah.
Coming in at number 5 is a video out of Havana, Cuba that actually proves, believe it or not, the wiki's wrong. Cubans don't just sit around and smoke cigars waiting for Castro to die.
Yeah, that's right. Over there in the Caribbean, those Cubans are loco for this new leisure sport called street surfing that you should never, never try. Wow.
I'm tempted to call shenanigans because they don't have automobiles in Cuba.
No.
Nevertheless, the kids in Cuba can get away with that because of their free health care.
Yeah, they have it so good down there.
Right, you know? They don't have to get pre-approval.
That's right.
They don't have to get that approved on their HMO.
No, they don't.
Michael Moore right now is smiling.
Somewhere.
He's probably at a buffet.
Probably at a buffet.
But nevertheless, he's grinning. At number 4 today is an incredible website that we know you'll be going back to time and time again. It's knickerpicker.com.
That's right. For this amazingly useful British web tool, now we can finally see how various undergarments will look on our real or imaginary lazy companions.
Yes, you can also indulge your authoritarian fantasies and make your lady models turn around, walk towards you, or try on some scandalous knickers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sometimes they even take their tops off. Is there a cry function on there? Let's check this out. Of course, for research purposes.
I tried punching the monitor, but it doesn't work like the real
No,
thing.
it doesn't.
So here we are on the site. You have your model. Obviously, you can scroll through the lingerie and say, oh,
I want to put those knickers on.
I want the... Okay, not bad. Oh, hold on. I'm going to reserve judgment. Let's spin it around, sweetheart.
Real
Let's
fantasy.
see what's going on. Yeah.
Wow.
And apparently in the UK, this is a plus-size model.
Whoa. She looks great.
Right? You know, not bad.
I think I need to
turn it back around,
step into the Louvre for a minute.
But I love this. This is like, you know, I've been saying I could do this on MySpace for years, not with the web app, but with the actual MySpace girls.
Oh, not
but this is kind of nice for those that don't have that luxury.
That's right.
Just spin them around and get the full.
Baby, it's not porn. I was just looking to see what underwears would look good on your fat ass. Oh, I said something bad again.
I mean, on this chick's fat ass. Not that your ass is fat. Your ass is fine. It's just
Why am I
large.
from the Bronx all of a sudden?
Look at that.
Oh, cupping them over.
Where's the jumping jack button? There's not.
No.
It seems to be disabled in this version.
Is there a cheerleading function?
All right, well, have fun with it, guys. You're welcome. Today's number 3 item, though, is going to shake you to the core and make you question everything that you hold dear.
Humans, as you've been told by your irritating vegan friends, are the only species that drink the milk of another animal. Nature, they tell you, intended us only to drink our own milk during infancy.
Vegans say that all the time.
Well, vegans, I ask you, did nature intend this?
Look, we all know that if we were able to drink, you know, fresh, delicious cow's milk at any time throughout the day, we would. But since today is Balls to the Wall 08 live right now, we're gonna just drink from our own.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I am delicious.
That's salt. It's a little salt. Mine's a little salty.
Oh,
Can we,
baby, baby, this never happened to me before. Listen, just give me a few minutes. I'll recover.
Cindy only goes 17 feet. This is...
In at number 2
My well hath run dry, may I?
In at number 2 today
Oh.
is an item we really and honestly
got some
don't quite
after
understand.
This is incredible. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Oh, nothing.
I'm
just
still hooked on this because
you're
I stopped breastfeeding
You are
at
literally
16,
soaked in your own
and
milk.
I've just been waiting. I've had some nip fits throughout my life, and this is anyway. Apparently,
Are we gay because I just drank your milk?
No, because you were kind of crying while you did it.
Woo!
Yeah! Apparently, when the Dutch national football team was headed towards the World Cup, the Netherlands went insane for anything that they could wear to the stadium that would make them look ridiculous while they were supporting their team. One of these items, pair of orange lederhosen.
That's right. Now, these fancy pants have a lion's tail and say Bavaria on them, which is the name of a Dutch beer. Long story short, the pants were banned from the stadiums because the beer company wasn't a sponsor. Team Holland started losing matches, and a bunch of pants ended up in China.
Okay, where apparently they're now being used in a board game.
Yeah. I'm gonna wipe that off.
宝大狮子连连惊奇不羁的棋盘游戏，适合全家娱乐。快来转动圆盘，试试您的运气。您会成为最终剩下的人吗？宝大狮子，2006年全新版本，哇！
拜拜。
哇！最后的赢家只有一个。
I don't understand any of that.
You had to at least appreciate the woman who got set off fire and had to jump off the building, right? I mean, that's...
Well, yeah, that's a given.
Okay, thank you. I'm just saying.
What's number 1?
Oh,
what's going to top that?
No, actually, no, seriously. At number 1 today, we have the most man's man video that we could find on the internet, perhaps ever, by the way.
All right, well, you know, when you have your bar mitzvah, you've officially come of age in the Jewish faith, and to celebrate your new manhood, family and friends gather together to share food, give money, and sing soulful karaoke covers of timeless Dionne Warwick tunes that bond families together. Folks, this is internet gold.
Guy's still in hiding. Still in hiding.
If he hasn't taken his own life. To get your daily viral fix, make sure to head over to g4tv.com/aroundthenet. There you can also sign up for the Around the Net podcast.
If you like that, by the way, you'll love Tony singing. Go to Google Video, type in Tony singing during the commercial break, and thank me later. Right now, though,
and then laugh hilarious.
Balls to the Wall 08 Live is taking a short break. Just a quick one, because here's
just to
Layla
clean up
Kaylee.
our milk spillage.
Exactly. Was yours milk?
Yeah, a little nipple juice.
All right. Here's the only news you need to know.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, we'll fill you in on all the Apple rumors that might be announced at Macworld tomorrow. Plus, we'll tell you how Netflix is expanding its internet viewing options, and Conan the Barbarian is being remade. We have the details. It's all coming your way in just a few minutes, but first, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Layla. Right now, let's check in with you at home with some video viewer... He's so seasoned, he didn't notice.
We didn't even notice it. Welcome back to Attack of the Show now. We know you guys love Family Guy, and recently they made one of the most popular episodes ever, the Star Wars spoof Blue Harvest.
Yeah, we actually talked with Seth MacFarlane about how he cast the roles in the famous episode, as well as what topics were just a little too taboo.
Hi, I'm Seth MacFarlane here for Attack of the Show. As you may or may not know, I'm a huge fan of the Star Wars movies. So when I found out that I could spoof the entire movie Star Wars without being sued by George Lucas, I jumped at the chance. The result is Family Guy presents Blue Harvest. Always gargle before a takeoff.
Taking the Griffin clan to a galaxy far, far away, Family Guy creator Seth MacFarlane realized a lifelong dream. But first, MacFarlane had to win over the Jedi Master himself, George Lucas. So how did that first meeting go?
He was really, really incredibly arrogant. At least every 5 minutes he said, by the way, do you know that I'm the guy who did Star Wars? And I thought, well, yeah, I mean, that's why we did this.
She said no. Should we still do it?
Yeah. No, in all seriousness, absolutely one of the nicest guys that you'd meet.
Once McFarlane had Lucas's approval, the next step was casting.
There were certain characters that were pretty much obvious from the start. At one point, I think actually Peter was going to be Luke, but then we figured it would be a little weird if Chris was Han and he wound up with Lois at the end. It'd be a little incestuous.
Okay, relax.
So we figured, all right, Peter's Han, obviously Lois would be Leia, Chris is Luke, obviously Stewie would be Darth Vader.
Actually that's me. I made a Darth duty. I Sithed my pants.
And with the cast set, McFarlane and company started writing their dream project. But not all of the jokes made it past the Star Wars censors.
There were two that come to mind. One, Walrus Man was originally called Scrotum Mouth, because he looks like his mouth is a scrotum.
It's funny because you are a prisoner.
And the other one was the Jawas were called the Jewas, you know, because when they took off their hoods, they were in fact Jewish.
I got pages of these. I could go on.
To get all of the inappropriate humor, pick up Blue Harvest in stores tomorrow. But don't take our word for it.
If you don't buy the DVD on January 15th, two things will happen. You'll be missing out on the best Star Wars spoof of all time, and you'll get AIDS.
Don't want to miss out on the biggest spoof of all time.
Personally, I was actually hoping we get to see a preview of the Family Guy take on 1981 Best Picture winner Ordinary People.
I was actually hoping they'd remake Triple X. I mean, not like an adult film, but with Vin Diesel.
Yeah, just make it again.
Thank you.
I think would be nice.
Now let's go over to Layla Kaylee to get our own information in the feed.
Thanks, boys. It's time to start the feed.
Intended here in Hollywood.
The feed with Layla Kaylee.
The most anticipated details of tomorrow's Macworld announcements may have already been posted online. A Wikipedia user has allegedly posted Steve Jobs' notes for his keynote presentation at tomorrow's Macworld conference. The notes apparently included a new 16GB iPhone announcement, a 0.8-inch redesigned MacBook, and YouTube on iTunes. The speech outline has since been removed, but it is unknown whether it was by Wikipedia's editorial staff or Apple's legal team. Apple rumors generally reach fever pitch before Macworld, but only a few of them have ever turned out to be true. We'll keep you posted. Netflix is expanding its online services. Netflix used to restrict how long its more than 7 million subscribers could use its streaming service each month based on how much they paid to rent DVDs. But effective today, the company is lifting its limits, and now virtually all subscribers can stream as many movies and TV shows as they want from a library containing more than 6,000 titles. There's no additional charge for the unlimited access. This announcement comes on the eve of Macworld, in which it's expected Apple will announce their new movie rental service. Toyota, which already leads the world in sales of hybrid electric vehicles, has announced that it will build its first plug-in hybrid by 2010. The motor company is best known for its Prius, but soon they will have a fleet of plug-in hybrids that will run on lithium-ion batteries instead of the nickel-metal hybrid batteries that power the Prius. The plug-ins will have an external power source that allows you to recharge the car through an ordinary power outlet. This announcement puts Toyota in direct competition with GM, who has also promised plug-in hybrids by 2010. Conan the Barbarian is finally coming back to the big screen. Lionsgate is set to distribute a new film series based on the Robert E. Howard created character that Arnold Schwarzenegger made famous. The film is set to begin production later this year, but the start date will depend on the resolution of the writer's strike. The Conan brand is as strong as ever, with a Dark Horse comic book series, a 360 game, and a new MMO role-playing game in the works. No word on casting yet, but we'll definitely keep you updated. And finally, although the Writers Guild strike continues with no end in sight, a group of writers is attempting to form their own production and distribution company. The group, called Virtual Artists, plans to offer writers deals to produce films, TV shows, and shorts for a smaller fee but larger stake in ownership. The group is raising over $30 million in venture capital and plans to launch later this year. Well, that's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Get all the news you need to know anytime, anywhere on your mobile phone. More info available at g4tv.com/mobile. I'm Layla Kaylee, and you've just been fed.
Thanks, Layla. So, Kev, this past week you were at AEE. What'd that smell like?
Oh, wow. I don't know. I don't know. like a Glade plug-in.
Let's pretend it's the Macworld of porn. What was some big stuff?
Well, here's the thing. What's interesting is like the trends that. Like, it started with, like, you know, produce, and then it went to dairy, and now I saw a big poster that said 100% organic trannies.
Oh,
and I'm like,
for the environment.
So I went up, and I was talking with some guy near it, and I was, like, you know, joking about it, and I'm like, what, are they free-range and corn-fed? He's like, I don't think they feed them corn.
Oh, was he the wrangler?
Well, yeah, I have no idea if he was involved with the production company at all.
Man. You can't give him a second.
So that was one thing that I thought was odd, and the other thing was on.
Back in your cage, tranny.
It's organic. They're allowed to roam free.
Yeah,
they're happier trannies. On Saturday, Jenna Jameson, she officially hung up her vagina. She retired. She put it up on the wall.
They're going to bronze it?
Yeah, she's done. I actually imagine this slut.
They're just going to set it on a thing.
And then walk away and never look back at it.
She's not going to use it anymore.
And in her retirement speech, she said, I will never spread my legs for this industry again.
I'd give that 6 months.
Exactly, right? Yeah. Like 12 months.
6 months, 12 months.
Tito finds a new chick to ground and pound, and then she's out hurting for some dollars.
Yeah.
There you go.
She's not hurting for dollars. She's a wealthy lady.
That is true.
She produces.
She has a .com.
Yeah.
She's on the interweb.
So I've heard.
With the smut.
Yeah. I've never.
I don't either. But I would just like to let everybody know that I'm still more than willing to spread my legs for any industry. Television,
we
video
just drank out of our own teats, I think.
I drank from yours, actually.
Yeah.
So I don't know where that is.
It's clear that there are no lines for us. We're whores.
I'm broke. Now, as we've shown you before, there is some truly outrageous TV in the world, and starting February 4th, G4 brings it all to you with our new nightly block of totally weird, totally foreign shows.
Jazz hands?
It's called Duty Free TV.
Duty Free TV features imported shows that have never been seen here in the States, like Super Big Product Fun Show.
That's awesome.
So it's a bizarre trip through every infomercial you've ever seen. Its over-the-top demonstrations are designed to punish and humiliate its human guinea pigs.
It's actually hilarious. Super Big Product Fun Show. It's part of G4's new nightly block, Duty Free TV. It's crazy!
That's right.
It starts February 4th, only on G4. Check out g4tv.com/duty-free if you guys want info and updates.
It looks awesome. Don't go anywhere. There's plenty more show coming your way. And you don't even have to pay extra for shipping.
What?
Why am I yelling?
I don't know.
Zach Selwyn takes advantage of his time in Hong Kong to train with some of the best martial arts masters in the world. And has Gizmodo CEF.
Find out more at call 1-800-372-4052 or visit us on the web.
G4 is like a clan of plasma pixies who want nothing more than to satisfy your every entertainment indulgence. They will introduce you to the TV shows you need to know about, fawn over your gadget lust, scour the web for the craziest videos, and plug your brain into the latest comics, game systems, and films. They're good like that. Anyhow, G4 is exactly like that. Kinda.
Looked around recently. No chicks today.
Yeah, that's right. It's estrogen-free TV. Suck it, Oprah.
Oh, folks, appreciate it. It's just us, and that means it's balls to the wall. Oh, wait, live.
Refreshing.
You gotta drop elbows on him.
You want to go punch a keg?
WWE style.
Now it's time for some viral video viewer mail on the army of monitor heads.
Roll it.
I'm too.
Roll it.
Hey guys, do you think that Macworld this year can actually top last year's? I mean, with the iPhone and everything?
Balls to the wall, buddy! Yeah! Macworld.
Sackworld. What are some of the rumors that we think are...
With Macworld, I was talking with a bunch of nerd buddies about this during a heated game of Magic the Gathering.
I understand.
And one of them said, I don't know if you feel the same way, Macworld, so much cooler than Christmas now.
Oh, it's cooler than everything.
I'm infinitely more excited that at the end of this week, I know I'm probably going to be like $1,000 or $3,000 in the hole, and I don't know why yet, because someone hasn't told me what I'm spending my money on.
Steve Jobs could literally come out and just flip everyone the bird for 2 straight hours.
The iBirds.
And everyone would go nuts.
That's it.
And it would still be awesome.
And I'd still line up at the store to buy an autographed photo of him.
Can I buy Steve Jobs' finger? And they'd be like,
no, you can't. But he'll come here and kick you in the balls personally.
That's right.
These shoes are made in Cupertino.
And they're made for walking.
So you're going to be there, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going tomorrow.
I don't know if we want to mention that,
Should
but
I
you're going to be
mention
there.
Yeah. I'm going tonight. I will be covering it tomorrow. I am thrilled. I can't wait. Stay tuned.
So you're going to throw your balls to the wall?
Yes.
Woo! Balls to the wall, Mac.
It just loses something the 5th time.
Today, everyone who appeared on the show in our little video viewer mail gets a free DVD. Guess what it is? Good luck, Chuck. Guess where he's hiding the HD DVD?
I'm gonna have to watch that one off.
Oh, yeah.
Time now for some international flavor as we catch up with Zach Selwyn, who, by the way, is touring the magical and mystical land of Hong Kong and leaving his child fatherless.
Even that one smells. Today, Zach learns about the ancient art of Kung Fu from a master fighter who also has some badass battle scars. Here's Zach from Hong Kong in this AOTS Global exclusive.
All right, you've seen me train as a samurai. You've seen me go to ninja school. You've even seen me fail miserably at Ninja Warrior. But now the circle is complete. I am here at the Lau family Hung Gar Kung Fu School, where I'm going to learn the ways of Kung Fu and the Hung Gar. The first thing I need to do when I come to Kung Fu School is find my master, and I believe you are he.
One of them in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is all the Kung Fu masters. We're the representative of the Lau family.
The Lau family is known for the Hung Gar, a style of Kung Fu derived from the Shaolin Temple. But Mark Houghton isn't your ordinary instructor. He was also a professional bodyguard, and he's got the scars to prove it.
I've had 3 paid attempts on my life. Somebody tried to cut my head off. They missed and got me here. I got stabbed in the femoral artery. I got some more on my back. Tried to take my arms off. The doctor says for another inch I would have lost my arm.
And with those inspiring words, it was time to start my training. First up, learning how to stretch.
Now this is something I developed myself, and then just slide across.
This should be easy.
I'm not going to have any more children.
Next up, I mastered my stance. After that, it was time to toughen up my limbs. 1, 2, 3. Ow. And what about the training on this? Like, how long is it going to take you to build up this kind of bone?
Usually just to make it hard is about 6 months. These used to be wood, but we kept breaking them. So now these are metal. We just push it and block. So again, you're making the bone hard. If you get hit here, you could cause blood clot. After that, the back of your fingers, just slap it.
That hurt.
Okay, that.
Woo! And with my arms and legs properly pummeled, I was ready for the final step, putting my Kung Fu in action. Is that your daughter? She's laughing at me. Ow! Wayne! Well, there you go. That concludes my training in Kung Fu, quite possibly the most intense and insane martial art that I have now in my arsenal. It was a good time out here, but now I'm forced to go wander the earth and speak of that which is not to be spoken of. Lion! Dance!
Zach Selwyn, CES, Corn Convention, Kung Fu training
And now he's got the bamboo backhand. Profits are up.
Yeah.
The women are paying out big time.
That's right.
Well done.
His wife will understand.
Tomorrow, Zach wraps up his Hong Kong trip when he visits the world's largest casino in Macau, which has 740 gaming tables.
Oh, that's a lot.
4 million Wheel of Fortune progressive slots.
That's all it is.
They love it over
and
there.
And they're penny slots.
They're chasing that spin.
Say, if Zach just inspired you and you think you have what it takes to be a true ninja, then we want you to compete in our Ninja Warrior Challenge, which is ready to start up again.
Yes, that's right. Our first challenge was such a hit, we're doing it all over again. G4's American Ninja Challenge strikes back. Bust out your video cameras, start those submissions, and remember, only the strong survive. Keep checking back with us for full submission information.
You got the power! From ninjas to tech, right now we're going to look at the latest gadgets turning heads and kicking ass. It's time to attack this. First up is the Photolite skateboard. The decks are equipped with between 29 and 54 super bright LEDs that allow you to hit the pavement at all hours of the day. Some models even have a light attached to the nose of the board so you can see into the distance. You can buy it just as a standalone deck, or if you want, they will send you a complete board for between $110 to $200. Next up is a fully equipped belt-buckle digital video camera from Angelcam. According to the company, the device can record up to 33 hours of video and audio on a single 1 gig micro SD card. On the downside, battery life is a paltry 2 hours, and the quality isn't exactly spectacular, but that shouldn't be a problem because chances are you're going to use this to shoot wonderful memories at strip clubs. I know I will. I'm full of terrific ideas, and you can thank me later. Next up, the Scorecast desktop device from Ambient. This device keeps you up to date on all the scores from around the league giving you frequent updates from all the games currently in progress. Now, there are 2 models, the football model and the soon-to-be-released baseball model. The service is free from the InfoCast network, which covers 90% of the homes in America. You probably live in that. Granted, you can just log on to the internet and not buy the gadget, but that is simply un-American, people. And finally, we have Dr. Dre's Beats headphones. The hip-hop super producer is poised to release the set early this spring in conjunction with Monster. The high-tech can supplies super rich bass, intense volume, and a mute button in case your friends are nearby when your favorite Kelly Clarkson song comes on. They also come with Monster's specially designed iPod adapter, so you can use them instead of those little white headphones all the clones have. Head on over to g4tv.com/AOTS for all these information, products, all the stuff and the things with the stuff and the things and the words. And don't go anywhere. We're coming right back.
Coming up, find out if wire-free is the way to baseball.
Coming up on the next AOTS, I will have full coverage of Steve Jobs' keynote address at Macworld and stay in on the big Apple announcements when I'm live in San Francisco, just north of here.
What do you think? You think mini, like ultra-thin MacBook?
I want to see a super small Mac. I really want to hear about third-party apps for the iPhone that some people didn't jailbreak their phone.
Oh, okay, yeah. Plus, Zach Selwyn concludes his Hong Kong adventure by visiting Macau, home of the world's largest casino.
So much gambling.
And the Ladyboy Emporium.
Yep.
And in DVD Tuesday, film expert Chris Gore reviews 3:10 to Yuma and Sunshine.
Now, for all the things you saw today and so much more, go to g4tv.com/AOTS.
$800.
$800.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
He's on a plane to Macworld, everybody. Let him go.
Macworld! Number one!
So now that we have this time together, I'd like to talk about global warming.
Macworld!
Okay.
Macworld! Which way is San Francisco?
Just a very serious moment with you guys, if I could. There's a lot going on right now, and I think companies going green is a serious issue. So all next week, if you could really keep in mind where your products are coming from.